What's up, people? Chronicles of a Disabled Sex Worker. Probably look pissed to y'all right now, because I am. I've had a rough couple of days physically. A lot of nerve pain, couple of falls, couple of seizures. And as it was going into 24 hours of me being wide awake, not being able to sleep. It is the most maddening feeling to be sleepy, to want to sleep, and can't, because your body won't let you, because somebody cuts your back open and did the wrong thing, closed you back up, sent you home like nothing had ever happened. And when you figure it out and you end up back in the ER 2 weeks later with a cerebrospinal fluid leak, massive CSF leak, massive. He had ample opportunity to tell me that he messed up on that table. Isn't there something about full disclosure that doctors have to do when they mess up? See, I found out 6 months after those surgeries that he messed up, and not from him, from a slip from someone in his office. And from that moment on, they cut contact with me. That, to me, is guilt. That's guilt to me. I can't get help these days from these doctors because I was botched by a former Emory professor of neurosurgery, Franklin Lynn. Like I said before, I don't care nothing about y'all talking about slander, defamation. It's not slander if it's true. It's not slander if it can be proven. Emory is going to continue to let me build up steam. Emory is going to let me continue to build up enough of a fan base doing the solo performing that I do within my own bedroom by myself, sitting in the same spot. I had to go that route. If you're ever wondering, how in the hell is there such a thing as a disabled sex worker? Ask Franklin Lynn. Ask Emory. Ask the Georgia Medical Board, because they said it was the standard and appropriate level of care what was done to me. Now, again, what was done to me was my dura, the outer protective covering of my spinal cord, was torn during surgery. That houses your cerebrospinal fluid, goes up and down the spine, cushions the brain from hitting the skull. He tore that. He thought he fixed it, but he didn't. He said not one word to me. When I woke up, threw me straight into physical therapy. Now, another family member of mine has died recently at the hands of Emory with botched surgeries and failed physical therapy. So, y'all praise Emory Healthcare for the wrong reasons. Why? Why are there so many satellite offices? Grady don't have that many. Piedmont don't have that many. Money's in the treatment, folks. If you're sick and you go to Emory for help and you don't get it fixed completely, slightly, you may still be able to use their little facilities around the city. But if they mess you up, and it's their fault, your liability, they're going to cut you. They're going to make sure nobody hears from you. None of that. I'm saying all of this with 10 toes down. 10 toes down with all of my chest. And if they got an issue with me, they know what they can do to make sure that maybe I stop. 14 years. 14 years. I had my first surgery May 30th, 2007. The second one was June 12th, 2007. Why? Nobody told me that I was leaking. Nobody who was in that operating room at Kennerstone Hospital told me I was leaking. Told me he messed up. Nobody. So, Wellstar, I might be trying to holler at y'all too. I'm sitting here not able to work, not able to properly and adequately take care of my family because they crippled me and they left me like that. They thought I was going to die from it. Maybe. She didn't. She's still here. What you going to do now? You going to keep letting me talk my shit that's true until the news come and talk to me. I've been writing them for years. When WSB finally get around to checking them emails, buddy, I'm talking about emails from 2008, 2009. I still got them. Can we talk about how I put out a petition against Emory years ago and they shut me down because I was defaming their employee? Your employee fucked me up. But if I'm defaming him, prove it. Prove I'm lying. Prove everything that I'm saying I don't have in a bag in my closet, in paperwork. Please act like. I don't mean nothing right now to y'all because I'm poor, I'm black. I don't mean nothing to you right now, but trust and believe me, I'm patient. I've been on this kick since 2018 when I had to spend my New Year's in the ER. Behind the back, the seizures, and everything else that he left me with. I digress. I'm going to try not to portray this angry black woman narrative that a lot of y'all would like to jump on. But one thing's for sure and two things for certain. I didn't mess me up. I didn't go into my own back, tear my spinal cord, plug it with fibrin sealant that really wasn't approved for that by the FDA. Double the amount. It was unstable, causes arachnoiditis. Ooh, who has arachnoiditis? I do. Adhesive arachnoiditis. You double the fibrin sealant. Oh yeah, I read my paperwork. Again, I'm with it. I told y'all in the beginning, back in 2018, we could do this the hard way or we can do it the easy way. I've been doing everything the hard way since your doctor messed me up. He might not be your doctor anymore. He's Wellstar's problem now. But I'm pretty sure Wellstar is going to be fielding some lawsuits pretty soon. I'm just saying. I've hit up you rappers in Atlanta. I've hit up Ben Crump. Ben Crump seems to show up at every police killing of a black person in a city that's not Georgia. Atlanta, I hit up Black Lives Matter Atlanta too. I ain't big enough. So Scorpio mind of mine was like, I need to get big. How can I get big? I'm broke though. Can't afford to think about how to get big. OnlyFans. Quarantine. Oh, I could do that. Seeing as though Franklin Lynn told me at my last appointment with him when he told me that he couldn't fix me and to bring my Social Security paperwork, that I could resume my nocturnal activities whenever I felt like it. I couldn't go back to work, no, but I could lay on my back. That's what that man told me. WSB TV just did a story on Franklin Lynn. Did y'all really do y'all homework? Did y'all check before y'all started lauding this man? He didn't just mess me up. He messed up several other people. Several. Check your emails. Check your tip line. Do that. But I'm not done, Emory. Not by a long shot. As my girl Iyanla would say, not on my watch. Y'all gonna see me, whether you want to or not. Be waiting.